without further ado, the wonderful, the talented, the beautiful Lisa Deville!
I'm Lisa, I'm here to make you laugh, snort and giggle and not to throw anything at me. Unless it's cake, then fire at will. Now I know what you're thinking, you're checking me out. Curves, got the moves, now you all want me. You're thinking sheets pies, not cake. No, I'm all about the cake. Any type of cake. But I am trying to watch my curvaceous figure, not get bigger. So I'm trying to eat healthily now and get my 5 a day in. And so I'm eating carrot cake. 5 times a day. It's like the smug hippie bastard of the cake world. It's like, yeah, I look totally healthy for you. Got these lovely carrots in it that are totally yummy. And this creamy butter icing. It's really dairy. It's totally chill. And I'm happy to be lied to. 5 times a day. But Mr. Kipling, it's no better than a crap cleaner. Pimping his wares in every street corner shop I go into, which is everyone I go past. But what Mr. Kipling is missing out on, why isn't he selling us all hash cake? It's a cake that gives you the munchies. And cakes are available for any occasion. Weddings, christenings, bar mitzvahs. You know, that one where they snip the tip off a baby's penis. Yay, mazel tov, you disfigured for life, have some cake, cheer the fuck up. And who doesn't? It's cake. In fact, the only reason I got married was for a wedding cake. Which may have come as a surprise to my husband, but I do think he guessed. We have 2 photo albums, lovingly dedicated to pictures of the cake. It was beautiful, it was prettier than my dress, it was 4 tiers, it was a big fruit bad boy at the bottom, then a lemon tier and a chocolate tier and a little tiny insignificant Madeira tier at the top. Beautiful festooned with flowers all down it, really frilly. I loved that cake. My husband said it was a bit extravagant and we could ill afford it, and really, I suppose looking back, he was probably right. There were only 2 other guests. But I do console myself with the fact that none of it went to waste. Except this one. But yes, marriage is an endurance test, ladies and gentlemen. And we've been together for 14 years now. It's a long endurance test. And I did suggest to my husband that if you get bored of eating the same type of cake, you can mix things up, you know. If you want to languish in bed with the Sunday papers, a cup of coffee, spend all day there eating coffee warm up. If you want a quickie on the stairs, mini chopped chip muffin. Or if you want to get off your tits and be a deviant and imagine you with someone else, sherry trifle. But no, when I suggested these rules would apply to marriage also, he gave me the look. You ladies know the look. It's the look that says, I married a fucking mental. Also the look right before he gets twatted in the face. But yes, we've been together a long time now, and as I said, an endurance test much like the one the beautiful pink Duracell bunny has with other inferior brands of batteries. And indeed, marriage does now feature bunnies in it quite heavily. In fact, the bedside table is lovingly referred to as the Warren. All praises be to Anne Summers. She saved my life. But yes, growing up, I did develop some body image issues. Because growing up as a child of the 70s, I don't know if anybody's that old in here, but as a child of the 70s, we had biology textbooks and the wank mag that was somehow left in the bushes. It was always in the bushes, I don't know why. I imagine little squirrels and rabbits having little jerk circles around it. The bushes were always surrounded by white dog shit. Maybe that's where dogging came from. But no, all the children in the neighbourhood would know about this wank mag. They would come from literally streets away to look at the wank mag. And we'd all sit there going, in fact, until I was 19 at a college party, I was convinced that the black man's penis was in fact purple. It was a printing error, which I found out when I told everybody at the party that Jamal's penis was actually purple, and he proved us wrong. But no, so that was my only access to what the female anatomy should look like. And of course, if you've seen a 70s wank mag, you'll know about the 70s bush. It was an afro bush. It was a big, 2-inch thick bad boy, just boom. Just sitting there proud. You need an afro comb to tease it to full volume potential. Big dark afro bad boy. I couldn't wait to get my afro bush. Also, vaginas in the 70s, they were all frilly. Frilly? Frilly vagina? It's pretty. Girls have frills, but not frills. I waited for my frills to grow, to develop, to drop. Cheap Tesco, no frills. Possibly not the only cheap thing about me. However, no one told me that fair-haired ladies had a sparse, barren bush. And so, when my friend Helen got her bush, and it was a big, thick, black, lustrous afro bush, I was seething with jealousy. I hated her bush. How dare she, bitch. So I did what any 12-year-old girl in that situation would do, being fiercely competitive. I told her that she was hideously deformed, disfigured, no man would ever want her. She needed to go home and shave it off straight away. It would grow beyond her school skirt, all the boys would see it. She could plait it, she could shave it, but under no means could she let it grow any bigger. And then we started talking about gender and I completely forgot about it. Till later that night. Andrew! Andrew! That's my mum's name, she's a cow. And then there was lots of fighting, scuffling, shouting, and my name was being called. I wondered what the reason was. Apparently Helen had taken my sage advice, gone home and nearly given herself a female circumcision. That will teach. But yes, so puberty was a trying time for me. I didn't have what you call a nurturing mother. No. Oh, a terrible mother. So, when you become a woman, you expect to be able to turn to your mother and tell her all your deepest secrets and, you know, that time when you actually become a woman and you start your menstrual flow. Alright men, we do have periods. I know it's gross, but we do. You start your menstrual flow and you think, oh, I can turn to my mother. But no, it's not actually, like, it's not that straightforward. I went upstairs and thought, I feel a bit strange. What's going on? So I wrestled my knickers down, looked and went, I shit myself. How did that happen? I didn't want to poo, I didn't even fart. And I knew that if I showed these pants to my mother at 14, she'd go, Kev! That's my dad's name. Kev, quick! Look, Lisa shit her pants! She's 14, she shit her pants! Alan, Paul, brothers. She shit her pants, she's 14, look! And everybody would know, I'd rather die. So I did what any 14-year-old girl in my situation would do. Rolled them into a little neat ball. Opened the window. Carefully threw them into next door's back garden. This happened 4 more times. Until eventually I did see a streak of blood. And I thought, I'm actually dying. Maybe I should tell my mum. So I did. I told my mum. And you know, she was great. She basically said, Kev! Look at Lisa! She's a woman! Alan, look, she's got a period! Yeah, I wanted to die. But yeah, that would have been fine. That, you know, it was embarrassing, but I could have got over that episode. Had Billy, the next door neighbour, not been raided by the police 2 weeks later. For weed, I think. He lived alone. He was a strange man. But obviously when they found 5 pairs of small, blood-stained knickers in his back garden, his stay at the local nick and his reputation worsened. It was my proudest moment. But anyway, that's me. Thank you, you've been great. Bye-bye.
Lisa Deville, everyone! I will say, a lot of you have met Lisa Deville already. Stay away from her sister because she's a stalker. Every time I come out of the loo, or a comedy night, or work, she's